Hey guys, welcome. This is Samuel from Inside Gaming, and today I want to show you one of my favorite games on the PlayStation Vita, which is Killzone Mercenary. And this game is really truly something else, because this is one of the only original PlayStation Vita games that really kick ass in my opinion. And I'm a Westerner, and I really love Western style AAA titles. Those titles, unfortunately, are very rare on the PlayStation Vita, so all the more reason to love this game, because this really showcases the capabilities of the PlayStation Vita. This game almost looks like a PlayStation 4, PlayStation 3 game, and it surpasses all Killzone games that are out on the big consoles, including Killzone Shadowfall. And this is a big achievement. As far as I know, it's also from Guerrilla. Wait, 1 second. Yeah, it is from Guerrilla Games, from Guerrilla Cambridge to be precise, and it is really stunning. So let's go through the different aspects of the game, which would be gameplay, graphics, sound, and fun factor basically. And let's have a look at it. I'm just gonna try to play something in the background. As maybe some of you know, I'm not the person which is perfect in playing games and talking at the same time. On top of that, English is not my native language. I'm a German person, so I have to concentrate kind of double. But yeah. First of all, I'm going to talk a little bit about the story. The story is, of course, offering a lot of background information about the Killzone games, and I'm sure that people that enjoyed the big console releases have a little bit more in there than me. I own the big Killzone games, but I didn't play through all of them, and the gameplay was just not enjoyable enough for me, to be honest. In some occasions, even if it's pretty cool, it's kind of a Halo clone, or was meant as the answer to Halo. And I like this game way more. And one thing that completely stands out here is, wait, let me see if I can show that to you. I'm just trying to adjust the shutter speed so that you actually can see the graphics a little bit, because in this game it is actually important to see the graphics. So as I said, the graphics are simply amazing, and how they do that? Well, they do that by the perfect balance of texture size, texture compression, usage of effects, and post-processing. This is basically the recipe for awesomeness on the PlayStation Vita. And what comes out is just stunning. It's simply stunning. On this OLED screen, which is another factor with the PlayStation Vita that is just blowing me away. The screen is fantastic, at least on the original fat model. And they just did the perfect job. I can't say it differently. Cambridge Guerrilla, really, you did achieve something there. I'm sure a lot of other developers would have had the same possibilities if they would have had the funds to do so. Sony didn't support the Vita shit, you know, like they simply didn't support it at all. Just adjusting it a little bit more. So there are not a lot of those games released on the PlayStation Vita, as you know. One other great game is Killzone Uncharted, but in my opinion, it is not even close to the qualities of Killzone Mercenary. If I would give a rating to Golden Abyss, I would give it an 8.3 out of 10, and Killzone Mercenary I would give a 9.2 out of 10. So it's just a little bit better in all regards, and it even nails the aspect of portability. So it's basically different missions, of course. Oops, sorry. And they're just enjoyable to play at home as well as on the go, which is amazing. They also included a lot of options to adjust your controls. For example, you have motion sensor aiming, which works really great, but you also have the possibilities to set up your analog sticks. For example, if you're a left-handed person, you can actually swap the analog sticks, so they really thought about stuff even in that regard. So yeah, I'm really stunned. I played through the game probably 3 or 4 times overall, or at least 3 times, and each time when I played it I realized, oh wow, fuck, this is really good. This is more than really good. It's actually outstanding, and it makes me also a little bit sad. I'm sorry that I have to say that. It's always the same thing. If I see cool games on the Vita, I'm getting a little bit sad because Sony, fuck you, Sony. What did you do? What the fuck did you do? How could you do that? Look at the fucking Switch. It's such a great success, and it's barely better than the PlayStation Vita. And now explain this to me, Sony, okay? Please explain it to me. Can you explain it to me? No, you can't. Yeah, I love the company, okay? I really love the company. No pun intended, but you really fucked up, Sony. Oops. And as you can see, it's pretty satisfying shooter gameplay. It's actually not pretty satisfying, it's damn satisfying. And the system is that you earn money by each kill and by doing different actions. For example, collecting intel. And yeah, different actions give you different amounts of money. For example, headshots give you a little bit more than normal kills, and yeah, that's the way it goes. So yeah, graphics. Do I have to say anything about the graphics? Even in this short segment, okay, where you didn't see a lot, you could already see a little bit of the greatness. But now comes the thing: it's not only great looking, it also sports an incredible variety of level and level design. So in one mission you're in one part of the world, or yeah, the variety is just great. It's from ice worlds to different alien worlds like this one with weird flora and fauna, and it's just stunning. What else is there to say? The sound is very good. It's not shitty or compressed in any way. It's just making sense for the quality of graphics that are on this display, which are, I don't know, I can't stress it enough. They are fucking incredible. Yeah, fun factor, I would give it, honestly, I would give it a 9.5 out of 10. It's just satisfying, it's gripping, it even has a decent enough story. It's, you know, it won't get any Oscar or anything like that, you know, it's a shooter after all. And if you remember Doom, for example, did Doom have a great story? Well, kind of, but it was very minimalistic. I'm talking about Doom 2016, by the way. And this was not the reason why you played the game. You played the game because the gameplay was incredibly satisfying, and Killzone Mercenaries just nails the same thing. It's satisfying from the gameplay. This is why you play the game, and everything else is just a cherry on top of it. So all the rest, graphics, sound, everything else is just a cherry on top of the fantastic gameplay. And this is how games should be designed in most of the cases. Yeah. So I think this concludes the review. If you have any chance of playing this game, then get this game. This is one of the best reasons to get a PlayStation Vita, to be honest. No, not really. The PlayStation Vita is just a fantastic little thingy. I mean, tell me one portable console that sports this quality screen and basically lets you play SNES games, PlayStation 1 games, PlayStation Portable games, PlayStation Vita games, NES, Game Boy Advanced, you name it. Tell me one thing which is that great. There is none. So this is the absolute king of portable gaming right there. Yeah, just if you don't have a Vita, get one. Anyway, leave a like if you liked the video, subscribe to the channel if you want to see more, and leave a game in the comment section below so I will probably review it if you post something. As you can see, there is not much going on here. So post the game in the comment section below and I will review it for you. Cheers!